Inside a moped mugging gang, youth reveals how he used to make £1,500 a day by robbing innocent pedestrians on London's Wild West streets. A London moped mugger has revealed how he used to make as much as £1,500 a day by robbing innocent pedestrians. Lucas, reformed moped mugger, committed his first crime at 13 when he stole a bike to Sullen for cash. For years he mugged pedestrians from the back of his moped, invulnerable to the police who were unable to pursue him through the capital's dense traffic. Lucas spoke with The Sun about his crimes, bragging about how police were powerless to pursue criminals. He revealed he would regularly take home £1,500 worth of stolen goods a day, mostly stealing iPhones and jewelry. He told The Sun, "You can never catch me on the bike, they can never catch me in action. No way. You can't stop someone on a moped, police can't stop us on a moped anyway. It's against the law, they have to leave us to drive off because if you do something you're going to lose your job." He claimed that if police did start to pursue moped muggers many of them would die in crashes. He said he was sure the police would never let that happen. There have been 74 killings in London so far this year, many of them stabbings, and at one point the capital's murder rate was higher than New York's for the first time. The latest victim was a man in his 30s who was stabbed to death in Haringey on Saturday night. In February more than 250 knives and swords were seized across London in just 1 week and 283 people, many of them teenagers, were arrested for carrying them. There were more than 23,000 moped-related crimes in London last year, an average of 60 every day. MPs claim London is like the Wild West because gangs appear fearless about being caught. Lucas started his criminal career at the age of just 13 after he was shown how to steal and sell on a bike. He then spent many years robbing innocent people across London from the back of his bike before he was caught and jailed. But the reformed gangster says he doesn't regret a moment of it. He said he had no remorse for his crimes, adding they were forgivable because he didn't use a weapon. Lucas even revealed he would target people he thought looked rich because they were more likely to be insured and were not gonna miss nothing. Going into detail on how he would carry out a snatch, Lucas said, "You have to observe the area you're gonna do your thing in. It depends how wild you are. If you're wild, you can just drive on the pavement, take it, drive off. Sometimes, I can take anything. It can be bag, watch, chains. The person might have a chain on their neck, that's an easy get." Moped muggers tend to work in pairs, but Lucas admitted that he mostly worked alone because he wanted to get it done properly. But eventually he was stopped by police and thrown in prison. After a jail stint he accepted the help of a charity that works with reformed gang members. He claims that he no longer carries out moped robberies. The ex-con claims to have turned his life around and says he only started moped mugging so he could feed his family. Justifying his actions, he said he could have used a knife or a gun, or started selling drugs, but decided to take the path that would hurt the least people. Last month, the London Assembly launched an urgent investigation into the recent surge in violent crime in the capital. Of the 74 murders in London this year, 46 have involved knives and 10 guns.